Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday evening and I have just logged off from work for the week. So this weekend my boyfriend is actually away in Madrid, so I thought I would vlog a little weekend with me. So first things first, let's go and get some yummy bits for dinner. So tonight I am going to make the ZZ Pollo Picante. It's super quick, super easy, and probably only takes about 15 minutes to make. So let's get cooking. So here it is, I've got pollo picante and of course a side of garlic bread. Morning everyone, sorry I didn't film anything more last night. I actually spontaneously went to the pub with some friends for a few hours, which was really lovely to catch up with them. So the plan for this morning is to go and play a game of hockey. I am driving to South Bristol to play a team that are actually on a little bit of a comeback in the second half of the season. I think last time we won 5-1, so based on that result it should be an easy game, but who knows. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning. So I also thought I'd show you what I have before I play a game of hockey. It's a little bit of a pre-match ritual because I'm a little bit superstitious like that. So I have a banana, usually probably just before I leave the house. And then I have these bulk electrolyte sachets to make sure I'm super hydrated in blackcurrant flavour. They just come in a little sachet like this. And then I think I put about 400ml of water into my shake. And I usually try and drink that an hour before my game, so I'm nice and hydrated. So hockey game done, and we won 2-1, which was a really good result. They were actually a much harder team than the first time we played them, so we were really chuffed with that. I decided on my way home to pop by HomeSense, which now is a terrible idea because it's so busy. But I want to have a little look to see if I can find anything else in my dressing room, which will be in a separate vlog. So yeah, and then I might also go and get some for tea because I don't have anything in. So I've had a shower after my hockey game and I'm feeling so much better. And I think I'm just going to have a chilled evening tonight. Going to do a little bit of editing and watch some TV. I'm really enjoying Tell Me Lies, which is on BBC iPlayer. And I really want to start the new series of Industry, which I think might be series 3 or 4. I think the first series came out in lockdown. And then the other series that I'd really recommend is Steel, which is on Amazon Prime. But I'm watching that with my boyfriend, so obviously can't watch it this weekend. But that's got Sophie Turner in, and I would really recommend that. I think it might be number 1 on Amazon Prime at the moment. Morning everyone, happy Sunday. I have had a bit of a slow morning if I'm honest. I had a cup of tea in bed and had a shower and washed my hair and wrote a list for Sunday chores. I would love for my Sunday to be like nice breakfast, go for a walk, have a roast, but realistically working Monday to Friday and playing hockey the majority of Saturdays, I just don't have time to do any of my chores in the rest of the week. So Sunday ends up being a bit of a chores day. So on my list today I have a food shop, some washing, cleaning the bathroom, and then really randomly I was watching Zara McDonald's YouTube video about skincare last night, and she was saying how it's super important to wash your makeup brushes, and I thought I actually can't remember the last time I wash my makeup brushes, so really randomly I'm going to do that as well today. And then this evening I'm going to go to my parents for a roast dinner, I think. So yeah, I will bring you along on my Sunday chore day. So I'm back from the shops and I thought I would give you a little rundown of what I bought because I love watching other people's weekly food shops. So I got a milk, some orange juice, a big packet of chicken and some bacon because I'm going to make Hunter's chicken this week, some more cheese, soft cheese and smoked salmon because I'm going to make a smoked salmon tagliatelle tomorrow, sweet potato fries because I'm lazy and it's way easier just to chuck them in the oven from the freezer rather than chopping them up, barbecue sauce for the Hunter's chicken. I got this granola from Fuel. I usually take granola and yogurt to the office just because I can have it when I get to my desk. This one's actually quite expensive and I actually think the Aldi one is better. Peppermint tea, which I always have before I go to bed. A small tin of chopped tomatoes. I just find that the small ones are really good for when you're cooking for one. Then I stocked up on some salt, pepper, chives and tarragon. I think it was 4 for £3, so that worked out well. Fruit wise, I've already got some fruit left from last week's shop, so I just got a mango to chop up. And then veg, I got courgette, garlic, mushrooms and red onion to do maybe like a roasted veg, potentially with the hunter's chicken. And then moving up to here, I've got some wraps for the week. I might do some chicken wraps for my lunches. Jason's sourdough because it is the best. Bread, of course. A big bag of mini cheddars because I think they were on club card. I love crisps. And then some flowers because the ones I have are looking rather sad on my table at the moment. So I usually do my food shopping at Aldi, but this week I went to Tesco because I use an app called Jam Donuts, which gives you cash back on your purchases. And this week they had a boosted offer at Tesco, so I think I got 2.5% cash back on that shop. They have loads of retailers on there, so if you're interested in saving money, go and check them out. I will leave my referral link in the description box below. Next on my job list is cleaning this bathroom. And I think cleaning a bathroom is one of the worst household chores. I avoid it at all costs, but it's got to be done. So the marigolds are on and we're going to try and tackle this bathroom. Alexa, play some girly pop. Next job on my list is to clean all of these. As I said, can't actually remember the last time I cleaned any of them, so they definitely need a good scrubbing. And I'm just going to use this Real Techniques brush cleansing gel and one of these that I bought from Amazon many years ago, and they're really good just for getting in amongst all that dirt. So yeah, cue the time lapse. Another tip is to dry them downwards so that the water doesn't get stuck in all this top bit. Yeah, that is a very satisfying job. So I've just got back from my parents' house. We had a roast dinner and it was really good to catch up with them. And I think I'm now going to finish this weekend vlog here. I'm just going to do some skincare and get into bed and read my book. I know I'm probably really behind on this hype, but I'm still really enjoying this series. So if you've made it to the end of this vlog, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next video.